What's new for 2025? Although it looks much the same as last year's model, the Ioniq 5 receives meaningful changes for 2025. The larger of the two available battery packs grows in capacity from 77.4 kWh to 84.0 kWh, which Hyundai says improves the SUV's range. By how much, we don't yet know. Last year's model had a maximum EPA estimated range of 303 miles, but the company now says it will offer more than 310 miles per charge. The Ioniq 5 will also adopt the NACS charging port. A rugged-looking XRT trim joins the lineup. Pricing and which one to buy. The price of the 2025 Hyundai Ioniq 5 is expected to start around $44,000 and go up to $55,000 depending on the trim and options. Going big will get you home when it comes to the Ioniq 5. That's why we'd recommend the rear drive cell trim, with over 310 miles of range and 225 horsepower for around $50,000. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The Ioniq 5's interior is a tech-savvy space with a digitized dashboard and a heavy dose of eco-friendly materials. A head-up display with augmented reality that can project navigation directions on the windshield is just one fanciful feature. The compact crossover also takes advantage of its all-electric packaging, with a completely flat floor for maximum passenger and cargo space. The front seats also recline and incorporate footrests, which will let folks relax while the Ioniq 5 is charging. With a wheelbase that's longer than the three-row Hyundai Palisade, the 5 has ample front and rear seat passenger room. Its large center console has lots of storage space, and on top spec limited trims. It slides back and forth between the front seats. We also managed to fit 6 carry-on bags behind the back seats, 20 with the seat backs stowed. EV motor, power, and performance. The Ioniq 5 has an electric-only powertrain that's available in multiple potencies. The standard range battery paired with a single, rear-mounted electric motor generates 168 horsepower. With the longer range battery, the rear drive configuration generates 225 horsepower, but the all-wheel drive version is much more powerful, with 320 horses. The Ioniq 5 we drove demonstrated a smooth ride on a variety of road surfaces, and its wide for an EV tires combined with a low center of gravity made it feel athletic when zigging and zagging. We only wish its steering provided more feedback and the suspension was a smidge firmer. 0-60 mph times. We haven't tested one for ourselves yet, but Hyundai says the 225 HP single-motor model can hit 60 miles per hour in 7.4 seconds. We have tested an all-wheel drive Ioniq 5, though, and it catapulted to 60 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds at our test track. Range, charging, and battery life. The Ioniq 5's revised battery packs haven't yet been rated by the EPA, but Hyundai estimates they will provide more range than before. With the standard 63.0 kWh battery pack, the Ioniq 5 is estimated to provide more than 240 miles of range. The larger 84.0 kWh pack is estimated to provide more than 310 miles with the single-motor rear-wheel drive powertrain. All-wheel drive models with the larger pack are estimated at between 250 and 280 miles of range. When it comes to charging, Hyundai says the larger battery can be replenished from 10 to 80% in around 18 minutes when plugged into a DC fast charger. The Tesla NACS charging port will be installed in Ioniq 5 models starting at the end of this year.